Okay, let's see what today has to offer. Let me turn this mic down a little bit. No distortion. Okay, let's see how this is sounding on my phone. Okay. I think we good. This mic can go down a little bit more. All right, let's see. See how that sounds. All right. All right, let's get our screen up because the screen's not on right now. That is a problem. All right, let's see. Cancel that. All right, come on, screen. Alright, still not popping up for me. Got that. We good there. We not good there. We are not good there. What do I gotta fix? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see. Do I want this to go to the other side? Yeah, we can go at the top left like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so 7:33 in the morning. Dang, let me see. I want to get, what are we looking at right now? I need to get a better view of my screen. Let's see if I can do that. That looks a little better. Just go full screen. Forget it. Okay. What if I move my screen over? Alright. Cool. So, let's move this down. So can see what I'm looking at. All right, so I'm looking at the Micro ES right now, and let's see. So I'm trying to avoid. I don't like using the word trying. I'm avoiding trading on a whim and only following my plan. Avoiding trading on a whim, and the objective is to only follow my plan, and that should always be the objective. And so let me turn off these apps on my phone. I need to turn my phone off so I'm not getting any distractions. Really. But so I went through the process this morning of creating a where's it at? Okay, so I went through the process this morning of creating an actual trade journal so that I can review my trades, see where I go wrong, input all my data, and I have a way to look back and just kind of see exactly on a day-by-day basis how things have went and how things are going. And so I just got to input the data. This isn't accurate because it's missing days before the 12th of August. But either way, I'm not even going to include all of this stuff. It'll be here, but I want to add starting today, the 26th. So the 26th of August is day one of me really tracking data and on my own outside of just TradingView and the information that they provide. So with that being said, I want to be cautious of how often I'm trading, even though I don't feel like I overtrade, in being that I only trade like once, really one, maybe twice a day. But even with that being said, I feel like I'm still overtrading a bit because there's not always an opportunity every single day. But I'm always in the market every single day, at least looking for an opportunity every single day. And I feel like it's unnecessary. How do I narrow what I'm looking at here? What y'all are able to see? Because I really just want the main chart showing. I don't want all the extra stuff. Let me see, what happens if I do that? Nothing at all. Okay, never mind. What about with TradingView? Okay, that moves. That's moving. Let's move that in a little bit. How does that look on the screen? I feel like that is too... Okay, whatever. I think that's cool. Damn it. Shit. This back over here. This needs to go down, or however it was. It was something like that. Okay, I'll figure all that out later. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let me get back to this trading. Okay. So MES, what we're looking at now, and it's been pretty bearish over the last week and a half or so. Chances are we're going to continue that. Let me go from that. So yeah, chances are we're going to continue that. It's not a guarantee, but you always want to kind of, or at least I always want to follow the trend. I had a markup here for a demand zone that didn't get touched, or a supply zone. I always do that. Supply zone that didn't get touched. But market is moving away already. Price is moving away. Just hitting a demand zone here. The supply zone wasn't hit, but we're kind of in the middle of a range, so I don't like that because it's been ranging for a few days now. Yeah, this demand zone, come up here, this is a high, came down, broke lows a little bit, but not really. Most of the price kind of ranged in this area here, consolidated, got a lot of accumulation. Then it ran up a bit, touched the previous high, didn't break it, just kind of like literally went to the same level basically. Came back down again into the same level that it had been consolidating in for a while, and now we're up just a little bit, consolidating again. So this price action isn't looking too promising to me as far as like taking a position, and I don't want to force anything. I feel like I've been doing that over the last 2 weeks, forcing positions, and so we're trying to avoid doing that. Really kind of narrowing in on the type of trades that I like to take and being consistent in taking those positions so that I know exactly what my numbers are, what the data is for that specific setup, and know if I truly have a positive expectancy with that setup, and creating a good edge for myself within the market. So all right, but that's MES. NQ is pretty much the same. They're all, well, those two are running pretty much very similar. What would we like to see? Again, it's hard to go against the bears right now just because that's how it's been going, even though it's looking like we're seeing a slowdown. The progression isn't there. We haven't created any new lows yet. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck in this little zone. That being said, it is potential. Like, see, if we don't create any new lows, when we get back down into this demand zone, we could be looking to go bullish. But I'm not willing to do anything unless we break, for one, the overnight lows, and then two, get into this demand zone that I have marked up here. Then potentially we're looking at something. Oh. For me personally, I like looking at the hour time frame. That's my favorite time frame to look at. Could look at others, but I feel like I get caught up in the noise of looking at the smaller time frames. And it's not as noisy for me on the hour. Like, I see exactly what I'm looking for when I'm on the hour. The only issue is it takes a lot longer for that play to set up. Oh, excuse me. And not only does it take longer for it to set up, when it does arrive, a lot of times it doesn't necessarily happen during the New York market hours. So that's one thing. And then two, once it does set up, it typically takes a while to play out. you know, once I execute the trade. And that's not always the case, but it happens a lot because we're on a higher time frame, being on that we're trading and placing these positions on an hour versus like a 10-minute or a 15-minute or something like that. So that hour trade could take a day or 2 or 3 to play out. You know, but the problem is I'm trading with a smaller account, and that account isn't allowing for me to hold positions overnight. So I gotta be able to like get in and out of positions within a few hours, typically. So, I mean, here we're talking, it's been pretty bullish. There's still no indication that this is going to go down. I mean, even though we have a bear candle here, a bear candle here currently, that's not really much of a reason for me to go short on gold when it's been as bullish as it's been over the last few weeks. Since the beginning of August. Like, it's been pretty bullish. It's a pretty nice bull run right here that we got. High, low. Oops. Okay. Let's try it again. High, low, we'll go high here, we'll go low. Nice run, nice run. After some sizable consolidation right around here. Inside of a daily gap, yada 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 yada. So this is what I want to see when it comes to the hour time frame. I would like to see gold come down to, I got a demand zone here, a stop here, TP up this way somewhere. I just don't know if that's gonna happen today. That's a little bit of a drop to get from where it's at to in this demand zone. Don't know if I see that, but it's just something that I have marked up. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Touch the supply zone and it's shooting down right now. That's a 15-minute supply zone. I don't know how often am I using a 15-minute, but I don't know. Oops, no. I was watching a bunch of Lance Bretstein videos recently. Well, lately I've just been watching a lot of his stuff. I mean, he's the guy that he made like $100 million trading. Started with a prop firm, like a real legit prop firm, not one of the retail prop firms that we're familiar with, like Top Step and Apex and all of that. But anyways, I'm taking a lot of notes from him as far as what he had to do in order to get profitable and remain profitable and consistent for 15 years at this point. And it requires a lot of diligence, dedication to improving your skill set day by day, 1% at a time. Working on specific things each day. So right now. I feel like I've worked on my patience a little bit. I can improve that, but I really need to work on my entries, and on this one particular setup. And then once I have it to where I feel satisfied with it, and I'm content with where I'm at, then from that point on, I need to go on ahead and start dropping down to different time frames and see if that setup appears, which I know it appears, but getting comfortable with looking for that setup and executing my trades within those, or when I find that setup on those smaller time frames outside of just the hour chart. So, ooh. I kind of like this one though. Actually, this was if I was looking at it, you got a demand zone here. This is on a 15-minute, so let me go ahead and just put a demand zone and change this out. 15-minute, 15-minute, and save that. Minute demand zone. Yeah. But either way, outside of that, you did have a 15-minute gap here, which means there was probably a 10-minute gap as well. Let's see. Yep. 10-minute gap, 15-minute gap. Let's put a 10-minute gap there. Okay. Music stopped playing. We gotta run that back. I thought it was just gonna play on loop. Anyways, okay. But yeah, that's on a smaller time frame. If you want to go to the hour, which I'm on an hour here, I have an hour gap right here, which I would prefer over the one that it touched, because the higher the time frame, the more weight you give it, the more weight it has. Ooh. Excuse me. Natural gas. You swept here, previous high, closed below it, and then now this next 1 hour candle could close below, sweeping the previous candle, which means that we could be looking at a turnaround here on natural gas. And that's a possibility. Now this candle hasn't swept this high though. And that's the only issue with that one. Unlike here, we swept the previous high, the previous candle high, dropped, closed below it, barely, kind of swept it, but then we closed slightly above, and it just went straight down from there. I have to see how that plays out. Got 6 minutes until this hour candle closes. We got a gap here, pretty big gap. crude oil. Is it a playable gap? That's the question. I'm kind of hungry, but I at least need some water. So I'm about to run and grab me some water. MNQ is moving. MES is moving. It's been on a downtrend, so this is not surprising that it's moving the way that it is right now. I need some water. Okay. All right. That was a nice move down. Nice move down, nice move down. Crude oil inventories at 9:30. So we got news here at 9:30 for crude oil. Also got a gap on the 10 minutes there. We got like a demand zone here, kind of, slash 10-minute gap. Let's throw that in there. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's 8 o'clock. Because even on a day here, we got a gap here to here. There's a gap. So this demand zone that I have marked up, our demand zone, is within a daily gap. So I do kind of like this going bullish within this gap. We'll see. Again, we are on a higher time frame daily gap also, coming out of a higher time frame daily gap, so high end of a curve. I guess on a smaller time frame, on a 10 minutes, you kind of got a demand zone here. If I drop down, that could be considered like a Globex bear trap. I don't know if I would have taken it, but I guess I could see how you would. We're just studying price action at this point. Mainly between micro ES, micro NQ, micro gold contracts. Those are the main ones, and then anything else is kind of extra, but those are the main ones. So right now I'm looking at the Dow Jones, the micro E-mini, or the E-mini Dow Jones. Same with the Russell 2000. Okay. We got a demand zone here that I want to see get hit before turning around. Got a demand zone here, but that's a higher time frame demand zone. So we're gonna make that gray. Excuse me. Okay. So in 1 hour, that candle closed pretty damn bearish. I want to see a pullback and then continuation down. Ooh, excuse me. It's kind of what it's looking like, at least for me right now. And at 15, you got a gap here. Let's mark that up. Boring wins the match. It's going without coming back. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, a 10-minute here. One minute ain't seeing nothing at all. That shows it'll come back to here. 1 minute you had a gap. That gap got filled the next 2 candles before dropping. But that is what I would like to see. I would like to see a push up a little bit, and then we can see if we can continue down from there, targeting these lows here, potentially this demand zone, but for sure these lows here, or at least here, bare minimum. We'll see. We could create a gap on the hour with this 3 candle sequence here. 1, 2, 3. That would create some area of interest to continue bearish on a 1 hour if we can get that gap then filled. Same thing on MNQ. E-mini NASDAQ. There's 3 candle sequence here. We're having a gap being formed now, but again, it's hard. The candle has to close. And we're talking about an hour candle, so that's 51 minutes away. Ooh. Ooh. No gap here on MES. gap there at all. Buys on here. Right here is buys on here. I'll go look at some charts I rarely look at. I actually need to pretty sure I got some expired contracts on my watch list. So I may have to go through the expiration or the expired contracts and update them. Okay. You know, the Australian dollar is super bullish. And it looks like we might have some opportunity here. As prices coming down, we got a demand zone here, we got a gap here. It's a demand zone. Right above the demand zone, we got ourselves a gap. Okay. What would our target be? It's like a 1-to-1. It's already running out. Ooh. Excuse me. Now this candle, oh, that's the 4-hour I'm looking at. It's the daily. Okay. 45 minutes on the 4-hour, so that closes at 9 o'clock. See if we can get it to come down a little bit further. I don't know. 15, 10, 1. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of your area. Could definitely come back down though. Oops, hopefully get it. Stay right Okay. Wouldn't be bad. But we're gonna drop it down to one contract. Potential's there if it comes back down into that zone. It's coming down there kind of quick, actually. If we missed that one, oh, why didn't it execute? Oh, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I know y'all see this, right? That is absolutely nuts. There's no way. There is no way, fam. No freaking way. Like, literally, look at this. Look at this. It literally came one tick above my entry. Didn't tap me in. That's crazy. No, that's nuts. I'm sorry. That's absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. How did it come that close to my entry and did not tap me in? I'm sorry. That's nuts. Now I'm about to be hot. If this goes ahead and hits my TP, that's crazy. Okay, whatever. That was nuts, though. I do want to look at Bitcoin. I actually gotta swap this contract out because are we on the queue? Looks like we might be on queue. Let's go ahead and verify that. Yep, we're in the queue. We are on queue. Okay. Bitcoin had a nice rally for sure. Yeah, that's insane. You know what? Let me go back to this one. Because what's my target potential? Like, really? Because I just got a random target there. I don't like that. Gotta cancel it. Because I don't like my target. Damn currencies they just don't move. But if no team bet King, he gon' but if no team draft King, he gon' bet on the block. Have my Millen and Mott. Come on, Russell 2000. Let's see you get up in his zone. Hmm. Look what we got here on the HGU. And if no team draft king, he gonna bet on the block. So what I'm thinking, looking at this chart, are a couple things. On the daily, which you got to give more weight to than the hour, you have a huge wick with a bearish body, which means there's a lot of bearish momentum. Which means I don't know if I want to go against that right now on a 1 hour time frame. Now, on a daily, if we got down into this gap, possibly, or into this, that's a 1 hour demand zone, not a daily demand zone. This will be a daily demand zone here, though, that we could play as far as a reversal. But that's what my mindset now, looking at the daily chart after dropping down to the hour, because in the hour you can see we're in a gap here, and so I thought, like, ooh, this would be a good time to potentially buy. But that daily trend, I don't know. Well, let me go back. Has been bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days or so. You got that candle pushed out of there. It actually might have been a really good trade. I will say it's moving right now. Back to this one. Yeah, all this consolidation, swinging back and forth. I don't like it. M&Q, got this supply zone here on the 1 hour. And we did reach the 15-minute in here. We reached the 15-minute, shot down, now coming back into it again. This thing looked like it want to run up, which, you know, very possible. Positive expectancy got to make sense. My eyes are getting heavy. I probably shouldn't be. Should have got more sleep last night. Jesus. Run through there. Was there some sort of, again, we're in the middle of nowhere. That's what I don't like about all of these charts, really. High, low, kind of. We're in the middle of a range. Middle of a range means no trade, man. Essentially, it's exactly what it means. Middle of a range means no trade. On the hour. Okay. I think there will be no trades today. Plus, I'm getting a little tired, not gonna lie. My eyes are heavy. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Yeah, this is Too much consolidation. These are the charts that mess me up. I just want to stay away. Stay far away. Until there's a clear and concise direction. And I'm not seeing that right now. Ooh, okay, so an hour, then where could it go? Way up here? Ooh. I'm just curious, see how far I could go. That would have been my target. I mean, the only reason why that would have been my target is because I since the demand zone right there, or supply zone, always the supply zone here. So it's like beginning of that supply zone, we just gone ahead and take profit there. Go out to look at if we had entered on that 1 hour demand zone, or excuse me, the 1 hour gap, which right now prices moved quite a bit from. Let's see how much money that would have been. Like 1.5 to 1. Yep, and it's still moving. Actually could have been a potentially good trade. And it follows my rules. 1 hour gap in the New York session, when the market had been trending upward for the most part. Look at this weekly doji. Market don't know what it want to do this week. Ooh. Yeah. I think I'm about to be calling it a day, man. This has been absolutely insane. Yeah, that was pretty annoying here, though. That was crazy. I'm still kind of hot about that one, though. Like, literally. Like, how sway? Now, that was crazy, though. It literally touched a tick above my entry. It didn't tap me in. That was crazy. Still not sure if it'll go all the way up to where my target is, though. That's kind of high for the day on currency. It would have been a nice trade, though, assuming it continues upwards. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done. My eyes are heavy. I want to see what they got going on over here. We might just have something on MNQ as far as going bullish. Finally getting some breakout. Finally getting some push up. Okay, we might be seeing something. We might be seeing something here. Maybe. I like ya. Maybe I like ya a lot. Yeah, look like we finally broke this long bit of consolidation that we've been in for a while. So we could be getting ready to make a move. Jeez. I need something to happen because there wasn't nothing happening. Gold too. Didn't quite get into the level I wanted it to get to, but or break below the gap, into the gap at all. But it is making a move now. So yeah, gold's making a move. MNQ, MES. Russell 2000. And the 4-hour candle is about to close too. Whew. This one's just kind of stuck. Yeah, copper's just kind of stuck right now. Okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Some pull away, some breakout. Give me some sense of direction. Like that, I wasn't getting nothing. Finally got some sense of direction. Okay. Now for the pullback. Got a bit of a pullback. Let's look at smaller time frames. 1 minute. There's not much of anything as far as gaps go in here that a pullback can come to. I don't see it coming back. I mean, we have this demand zone on a 1 minute. Got a lot of stuff in here that I can get rid of. I'll get rid of all this stuff. So we got a 1 minute demand zone here. You can see price come to. That also would not leave a gap. If it doesn't come there, then a gap is left. Let's see where we could target. So 1 hour. Target like here. It's 3-1, I guess. So that's not bad. Risking 54 to make 177. There's 108 to make 355. 162 to make 532. We'll do that there. We'll place that. It's a 1 minute demand zone. We'll see if it can come down there. See here, you don't have much of a gap. Could be wrong, but I got a lot of confidence in this position here, actually. 15 minute, you have a gap here. Let's see, come on, all the way back there, though. Oh. I'll have to get out of here soon. At least I was able to place one trade that looked like it might have some potential. Let's see if I can get hit, but there's potential there. Yeah, this is 1 minute. We're talking 10 minutes. We got a gap here, which I restated. That same gap pretty much exists on 15. Oh. This is a low. We didn't break the low. Didn't break the low. So these candles are looking like we're gonna be higher, having higher highs. What it looks like. Hard to say, but that's what it looks like. It looks like we're gonna have higher highs. But this also didn't break the high of that one. So will we really? It's more so in a consolidation. Ooh. Ooh. This is not clear enough for me to take this long, man. My stop's a little too close. It's a 1 minute injury idea based off of our time frame essentially. That's 1 minute entry idea. The 1 hour was showing some bullishness. Closed above these candles here. All the previous candles that have been shown. Then from there, I dropped it down to a smaller time frame. The 10 minute wasn't really showing me much. The 1 minute gave me a demand zone, and I entered on the demand zone, so that's why I got in this trade on the 1 minute. It's not necessarily following my 1 hour idea that I'd like to be following, or my process as far as a 1 hour chart and trading off of that. So it is kind of outside of what I'd like to be looking at for trades, and it definitely went against me. This has been happening a lot lately, especially when I do what I just did as far as trading on the lower time frames, the 1 minute. I did have a 15-minute gap here as well. Which takes precedence over a 1 minute because it's a higher time frame. Overall, we're super consolidating. We have been for a little bit now. I don't like stuff. I try, but it doesn't. I'm not a big fan of the 1 minute stuff at all. Just not a fan of 1 minutes. $10 here. Only 15 minutes into this candle. Not even 14 minutes into this candle. Yep, it is in the 15-minute though. Got the 15-minute candle. That's the 15. This is the 10. Yeah, this price action is so nasty. I don't lie, this price action is disgusting. Yeah, I'm not liking the that would have been gotten out too. So where's your edge?
Majalanda Jackson.
Gotta see where your edge is. I'm about to end this stream because I gotta get ready to go anyway, so this stream is over. Hello?
Okay, so I just talked to the intake. So
Hold on one second.